The things you make in life always make you. The things you do today are going to determine what you are going to be tomorrow. I'm very, very happy to know that you are tuned in to UBC and you are watching Take Me Home. My name is Wilfred Senyange. I'm very much privileged with me to have Douglas. In one of our last year episodes, we have been featuring Douglas. For those of you who watched, you are very lucky. For those of you who did not watch, Douglas is a young man who we found on the streets of Kampala. His life was really dilapidating, and the condition in which he was living was alarming. But with the help of UBC and the entire production team, we managed to pick him up and we took him back home in Zirowe, Luwero. And we are very lucky to find his parents there, his brothers, and also the neighbors. We are very happy to know that Douglas was still alive, because they had lost hope. The mom had lost hope. Everyone had lost hope. There are many things that Douglas really wanted. He has a dream. He wants to become a comedian. He wants to become a musician. But the only way he can achieve all that is if he has gained education. Because at the moment he's challenged with the language. He cannot associate with other people. He cannot achieve whatever he wants to achieve without knowing the communication skills, without the language. So we have decided that Douglas, we have decided to give Douglas the right direction. We are very much lucky that Mahoro Children's Center in Matuga has offered to take him on, and we are going to be interacting with them. They are going to be telling us how this process is going to be. Welcome to Take Me Home. Let me show you one of these clips to take you back, and when I come back, I'm coming back with Douglas. Thank you for watching.
Gaddalo yagala genda ng'osazeewo genda ebeera muntu mulamu ate tokomawo eno sooka oyige olidda ng'omaze okutereera n'olaba ku banno be waleka nabo babuulirire bakole nga gwe bw'okoze.
On our way to Luwero in Zirowe, where we are taking Douglas, but there are so many things that influence children to come on the streets. Some of them, like the chairman said, they just don't want to do a lot of work at home. But however, parents, sometimes it depends on the way you treat your children. It is not very good to always be so hard on them, because that might cause them to run away from home. It might bring inferiority complex among them. It may cause a lot of psychological torture among them. Now we have found Douglas's mother. And right now we are going to the home of Douglas, and we are going to be sharing a little bit about Douglas and the family. Come with me. Okay. Douglas and his mother, they are all happy to be reunited again, and I hope and how I pray that this spirit just continues. Take me, take me back, boy, take me. I hope you have watched that clip. You can see how we managed to take Douglas back home. But now let's interact with him. He's going to be telling us how has he found life. How is life being at home different from being on the street? Douglas, oli otya?
Bulungi se.
Obulamu bulungi?
Obulamu bulungi.
Kati Douglas, okuva we waddayo ewaka njagala onnyumizeeko obulamu obusanze otya? Njawulo ki eri wakati w'okubeera awaka n'okubeera ku street?
Njawulo weeri. Kubanga awaka wawukana ku street. Ku street olumu tofuna kyakulya. Ate waka ekyokulya okifuna buli w'oyagalidde kale. Awaka tewanyigiriza nga ku street. Ko kwebaka wabeerawo naye ate ku street webaka ku sementi. Obulamu tebwali bubi ku side yange. Kubanga mange teyampisa bubi. Yali musanyufu nnyo kubanga nkomyewo. Era ne muwuliriza ne mukolera bukyagala. Paka enkomye wano ku UBC. Kati gwe w'obadde ewaka, w'obadde ng'obeera ewaka, mikwano gy'obeera nagyo ku kyalo, bigambo ki bibadde nga bakugamba? Kwegamba osanze ekyobulamu okuddamu okutabagana ne mikwano gyo ku kyalo gy'obeera? Mikwano gyange gyali tegirina kye zingamba kiri awo. Kubanga gyawulirako nti UBC ezze nange ekasambya netukwata awo mu kamera ng'era baagala kutwala nze nenevumula ekitone kyange. Abaana kale basanyuka nnyo kuba tebalina nakibi kye banjogerera. Bafuna essanyu okubanga nti nze ngenda okukola ki okuvumula ekitone kyange. Ate bakimanyi nti nze ndi mwana mukubi w'amazina nnyo kuba abavubuka bakuŋŋaana nnyo olukala tegeera. Well, this is very, very interesting. Douglas is telling us that he was very, very happy to go back home, that the mom was happy, the neighbors were happy, and everybody that he associates with were very happy to receive him. He also tells us that the difference between the street and home is at home you get everything. You get food on time, you get where to sleep, you get you feed well, unlike on the street where you have to sleep on the veranda. You have to struggle so hard to get something to eat. So life has been really very good on his side. Kati Douglas, wali watugamba nti no oyagala kola ki? Oyagala kubeera muyimbi mu Nakatemba. Naye kakati twagala tuli ba mukisa nti nno tufunye abantu abagenda okukuyambako, okukulabirira obulungi okusinga gy'obadde. Ensonga eyo ogyogerako kyo oli mwetegefu okugenda mu maaso n'ekyo? Ndi mwetegefu kugenda mu maaso nekyo kyemba munsaliddewo nga mmwe abanjja gye nali, kubanga mwansuubiza okunfunira we nnaabeera nga wensoma ntandika ozannya emizannyo gyange. Nange oba kyemusazeewo nange nimwetegefu okgenda n'ekyo.
Like I told you previously that we are privileged to have Mahoro Children's Center from Matuga who are going to be taking on Douglas. And Douglas says he has no problem with that. He wants to go back to school so that he can create an age where he can be able to achieve his dream of being a comedian, of being a musician. Like I said, the choice that you make today determines what you are going to become tomorrow. I think he's making the right choice. Well, you are watching Take Me Home, and right about now I'm going to be turning to Douglas's mother. She's going to be telling us how it has been with his son back in Luweero. Education is one of the most important gifts that a mother can give to a child. However, sometimes mothers do not afford to do some of these things for their children. Not because they don't want, no. Just because of the situation, just because of different circumstances. Right with me here, I'm privileged to have Douglas's mother, who we found last time in Luwero, if you remember the program. And she told us that she goes through a lot to make whatever. She goes through a lot to achieve what she has achieved. She rents the house. She has to take care of she has to take care of the children, including Douglas, who we had to take back. But we said no, we must do something to see that Douglas can have a good life and achieve a dream, which dream will drive him to come back and help his mother when there is need. Mama Douglas, tusanyisa okulaba ku UBC. Kale nyabo. Njagala obuulireko atulaba ku UBC embeera nga weebadde okuva we twaleeta Douglas okuva we twamukomyawo ewaka, embeera ebadde etya era yabadde yeeyisa atya?
Okuva le mwaleeta Douglas embeera tebadde mbi. Era Douglas abadde mwana muwulize nnyo era nange ntandise omwenyumirizaamu. Era nkuuma engeri gye mwatugamba nti nijja tukubira Kasini Douglas omuleete eno ku UBC. Era kyansanyudde nnyo bwe bankubidde Kasini Douglas tumwetaaga. Ndyoka muleeta naye ng'abadde mwana wa mulembe nnyo okusinziira bwe yajja alabika ng'akyuse na nnyo. Nange ne kinsanyula.
Well, Douglas's mother is telling us that she has been having great time with her son Douglas. The situation has been very good. Douglas has been a well-behaving boy ever since we took him back, and they have always kept hope alive for us to give them a call to see that Douglas gets help. Kakati Mama Douglas, okusinziira embeera nga wogiraba, Douglas okumuzaayo ku ssomero okiraba otya n'okusinga okumutwala eri gye yali ayagala okuzannya katemba n'okukola ebintu ng'ebyo?
Okumutwala ku ssomero kinsanyudde nnyo kuba Douglas bw'aba asomyeko n'atuukako ewala n'ebyo by'ayagala byonna ajja kubituukako. Ate nange kimpadde amaanyi okulaba nti omwana wange addamu n'asoma sinzira ku ssente bwe zaali zimbuze bwe nfuna abamunkwatirako. Kinsanyudde nnyo era nti nkyagadde nnyo bamunzirizeeyo asome.
Mom Douglas is very, very happy to see that Douglas is going to go back to school because she doesn't have capacity to take Douglas to school. She wants her son to get a good life, to get good education so that he can also grow up and become a responsible citizen of Uganda. Kakati Mama Douglas, wemubadde mujja wano ku UBC kiki kyobadde osuubira? Sooka ombuuliremu awo.
Banzize nga ndi musanyufu nga mmanyi omwana bagenda kumutwala kugamba aleme nakubeera eri ku kyalo kuyayuuka, nekinsanyula nnyo.
Naye kakati Douglas, njagala onnyinyonnyole bulungi, abadde akolagana atya ne baana banne ku kyalo okuva we twamukomyawo?
Douglas ne banne babadde bamwagala nnyo ng'era Douglas nziika mwogo n'amutambuza ku kyalo. Bakugamba taliimu banne gamba nti era ki era be basoose n'omugamba nti Douglas nze sinnategeera n'amawulire gali eno. Bagamba bagenda kukutwala.
Anti munnaye twakuba essimu yo nga teriiko.
Yange eno efaana eramuka.
Naye
nga bambuulira.
Mukama n'atusaasira endala ne ziyitamu. Well, she's telling us that Douglas has been associating very well with fellow children in the village, and Mommy used to fry cassava, and Douglas was selling the cassava. That is really very encouraging, and she's very, very glad that Douglas is going back to school. Right now, we are going to be talking to another stakeholder from Mahoro Children's Center. She's going to be telling us how this whole process is going to be done. I'm glad you are still tuned in to UBC, and this is Take Me Home. Right now, I'm privileged to have Madame Maria Kabyanga from Amahoro Children's Center in Matuga. She's going to be telling us
how she got to know about Douglas. She's going to be informing us how this whole process is going to be done. Madam, you're most welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, first, briefly tell us about Amahoro Children's Center.
Amahoro Children's Center is found in Matuga, Wakiso district. We help children from the streets of Kampala, abandoned children, abused children, all children who need our help. We came to know Douglas through a friend of us called Jacinta. She called us, she talked to us about Douglas, and we thought we could help this boy achieve his dreams. That's why we are here.
Wow, we are very, very glad that finally we have someone who is going to be taking on Douglas. To remind you how we got in touch with Amahoro Children's Center, we used different platforms. We used our social media page, that is our Facebook page. We used the WhatsApp page. We sent out messages to a number of people, and lucky enough, a friend of ours through our producer connected us to Amahoro Children's Center, and this is how Amahoro Children's Center came up to UBC and said, we are taking up Douglas. You could be one of those people who received the messages on WhatsApp, on Facebook. Maybe you wanted to help, or you want to help a child out there through Take Me Home. Feel free to get in touch with us here at UBC. We will definitely connect you to different children. Even those children that we always air and they want to go home, sometimes some of them come from very, very far places, and we really need to take them home. You could be one of the people who can come and give us support. We need a hand in this so that we can help a Ugandan child. We can help a child who is out there. Some children don't get on the streets just because they want. Some of them just disappear mysteriously from their parents, and they need help. They need to find their way back home. You could be that person who we are looking for to come and give us a helping hand to take back a number of children. We have so many of them waiting on our list to take them in different parts of the country. I say that we need your help in so many ways. Your support could be in terms of facilitating transport, in terms of clothing, because when you get these children from the streets, some of them at times you really need to change them. You need to create a difference, because sometimes you have to put them in, you use public means, and you can't just put him in the bus or in a taxi when he's just from the street. You need clothing. It could come in as a scholarship. Different people, you could be having schools, institutions, vocational institutions. Please come and give us a hand, because sometimes some of these children, it's a matter of taking them to learn hands-on skills so that they can be able to better their lives, even when they don't get this class education or this that type of the university or what. But if they can have hands-on skills, it could be very, very good for us. This is Take Me Home, and I'm still having Madam Miria from Amahoro Children's Center. Now, Madam Miria, we have Douglas with us, and we are very glad that you have come for him. So take us through the process. How is it going to be when you take on Douglas?
When we take home Douglas, his main dream is to go to school. He learns he learns English, then he joins the comedy industry. That's what's prohibiting him to join that industry where he wants to go. So we will take Douglas to school, where at school he will be able to get that skill of English speaking. He will be well versed with the curriculum, so that will help him join where he wants to go. He will be there with us. We will feed him. We will get him clothes. We will get him everything he needs to attend school.
Wow. Wow. I'm very, very optimistic that Douglas is going to be having a brand new life. And for all the children who are watching this program, if you are planning to run away from home, you are making a big mistake. Because trust me, east or west, home is always the best. Well, you've heard it all from Madame Miria, all the way from Amahoro Children's Center. Like she has said, they are going to be catering everything for Douglas. Right now, you're going to be coming with me as we take Douglas to Amahoro Children's Center, and we see how, we tour the place, we see how it's going to be living. We are taking Douglas to Amahoro Children's Center. However, we are going to go to their offices in Rubaga and we'll see what transpires more. Right now we have reached at the receiving office of Amahoro Children's Center, where their main office is in Matuga, but where we are right now is the receiving office, where children, they get from different places, the streets, and where they receive them from here. So this is where we are, and this is where Douglas is going to be handed over. The journey has been long, from Chisenyi to Luwero, Zirowe, Namawoje. The parents and the child came to UBC. Now we are at the offices of Amahoro Children's Center, the receiving offices in Kampala. Right now, Douglas, the mom, and the administrators of the place are here with me. We are going to be interacting with one of the administrators, and she's going to be telling us something brief how they feel about receiving Douglas, and we are officially going to be handing over Douglas to the administrators. I'm seated with Madame Happy, who is the administrator of the Kampala office, the Kampala receiving office. She's going to be talking to us and sharing with us how they feel about taking on Douglas, who is also comfortably seated here in this beautiful ambience. Madam Happy, you are most welcome to the program.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah. So, how do you feel about taking on Douglas as a part of the Amahoro family?
Yeah, we're very happy about him being part of our family now. We actually feel happy when we get kids, when we get, from people from different backgrounds, when they come to be around with us. So
yes,
we're really happy to receive Douglas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before Douglas came here, how did you react towards receiving the news that there was a child who needed a hand, and how did you get that information?
We got that information not a long time ago, but we are always appreciative of the efforts that other organizations, other people work hand in hand with us to give us the children, so we are willing to go on and support him.
Okay. Yeah. So right now, I officially, on behalf of Uganda Broadcasting Corporation, I officially hand over Douglas to Amahoro Children's Center. We will always be coming back to check on you, to check on how Douglas is progressing in his academics and his everyday life. But I would also like the mom to say something. Mama Douglas, ganoge maka zino ze office awatuukirwa abaana eze Kampala, era nga Douglas tagenda kubeera wano, bagenda kumujjawo bamutwale ewalala abaana ab'enjawulo gye babateeka. N'olwekyo nsaba ow'ekigambo kyo kubapulira ekifo kino. Obuliro otya muli okulaba nga Douglas tuzze naye era nga agenda kuba alabirirwa?
Ekyo kyensanyudde nnyo okulaba ng'omwana wange afunye ekitongole kya UBC ekimutwala okumuweerera. Ate era nange nkyagadde nnyo kubanga omwana abadde ali eri nga talina kugamba buyambi bwe muteekamu asobole okugenda okusomako, naye nga bamukutteko. Beebale nnyo, beebalire ddala.
Kyensanyudde nnyo kubanga nti nange UBC kye bansuubiza bakituukiriza okunfunira abantu b'engendo somera nga bansasulira school fees namala okusoma bantwale mu byange byonna basaba okuntwalamu.
Well, everything has been done. For us, UBC, we have done our job. You, the audience, you have done a wonderful job. And everyone who has come to our rescue, we appreciate. This is Douglas, the mom and the administrator of this place. We have officially handed over the child, and Douglas is going to be in good hands. If you're watching this program and you can come out and give us support, we really appreciate the support. Till next time, stay tuned for more programming. I'm Wilfred Senyange.
Take me back, boy, take me.